Sorry, I didn't hear what you said the first time. I got it.
Yep, we're gonna start tanking the boss on square, and we'll do ad gather on X. Should be pretty much mostly the same as LFR. We just have to clear the shit on the ground with the dispel. So if you get the blue circle around, you just go stand in some shit and get dispelled.
So how do you go into the other realm?
It's tank soak. So the active tank will get a soak on them. The group that's going into the other side is going to stand in the soak with the tank, and then the other tank's going to taunt, and the tank that went in will gather ads, and everyone will break their shield. And then all the people that didn't go down will get one after the shields break. We just don't want them to touch the boss is the main thing once they fixate. Shouldn't be too bad. Intermission, we'll just try and like gather them close to the middle, and we'll try to dispel the goop on the ground close to the middle as well.
We have 6 groups. Do you just want to, focus on DPS and tanks taking them?
I just injured. That guy's wearing greens. Stealth Hunter. Yeah.
What is it? Take 2 or 4 of what? Oh, okay.
Who the fuck is that? I'm pinging the cauldron. I don't know who it's ending up on, but I don't see any ping showing up. Anyway, should we good to go? Someone take those last 2 and use them. Alright, we're gonna last on pole. We're potting every pole tonight. Use those pots. assist. I'll just do the time. Running 3 in the soak. Odd group in the soak. DKs can grip these. And you can also wrap them if they're getting close. Just everything's CCable except the big dudes. Good shot.
Is the raid full?
Everyone's on the horror now. Especially Ring. Intermission phase, we're just gonna gather ads and dodge the line through the middle of the room. We need to gather up, stack the ads as quickly as possible, and kill them if there's any alive at the end of the intermission. We'll wipe. Big crit. One more. I haven't seen anyone get it yet.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I guess maybe that's not normal. Gonna be even for odd groups, soaking next. Odd group.
Sometimes the way that you act makes me wonder
Sometimes I can't stand the way that I'm acting.
Everyone that's not underneath should be killing ads now before we get to the boss.
I find I've asked you for too much of your time. I can feel it. And when I dream of the fear that you're leaving, I reach out.
Now everyone's on the border. Try and kill the little guys like close to a wall if you can. Everyone's on big heads.
So many times I've asked you to tell me that I'm your girl.
Make sure you kill that last one. That's right.
Ah ha ha. Yeah.
Heck,
One day, the goddess may be able to shape what forms here.
Yep.
Or what
So,
they should be.
MSOS.
Until then, they should
It
not
is.
let the world of their rage and
Yep.
sorrow.
If you need it. One thing to keep in mind with the way that the catalysts are working, if you already have tier in a slot, even if it's veteran, it's a lot better for someone else to get tier in that slot, because once you get your 4-piece, you can just get like infinite catalysts. Just keep that in mind.
Congrats.
Yep.
Blizzard damage meters have been fucking up, and my chat, every single time I press a button, your UI has too many errors, and the meters weren't moving at all. But my chat just kept coming up with the, your UI has too many errors. Your UI.
Default UI errors.
Yeah.
Crazy. I've heard about that happening to people. That's psychotic. I don't know what the hell they're doing.
I'll remember having my bear. That was.
Yeah, the whole first 30 seconds thing of a fight has always been a thing for so many expansions. Because of Bloodlust. When Bloodlust is popped and so many spells are going off all at once.
We have 26 people in the raid. It's gonna be a little choppy, unfortunately.
I'll put down lock gate. Or not gate. Stone.
Thing.
Come catch a feeling. It's electrifying me. Eyes wide open. I'm dreaming. Free falling, baby. Awake before I'm down. Free falling, baby. Awake before I'm down. Awake before I'm down.
Hey, is there? Oh, I was about to say, where the hell did everybody go?
Awake before I'm down.
What have you seen?
Before I'm down.
Death to the Shadow God.
Oh, that's the skip quest.
Come and touch me, baby. I need to breathe.
Get the quest when it's oh, it was showing us blank for a second there.
I need to feel love. I need to feel love. Come catch a fire. Don't let me fade away. Come catch a fire, baby. Don't let me fade away.
I am out of range.
Come catch a feeling. It's electrifying me.
Let the void consume itself.
Yeah. Yeah. Max was saying that guy, when they were doing their splits, that he's much easier than like mid-boss difficulty. Which I was kind of expecting that, but
You want to see my true strength? I'll show it to you firsthand.
we'll see if that has any like indication of how hard it'll be on heroic and mythic. But
Oh,
Big bug jump.
mid-boss wall, yeah.
The brick wall.
What your beloved Feralion did to poor young Eric. No, leave them out.
Yeah.
wasn't even me who broke it apart. It was the light. I will silence you once and for all! I must get closer.
Your life exists only to be consumed.
Not this big!
So weak. So pathetic.
Tic-tac-toe. Except we don't win.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what's different about this than LFR. After Chimeras, I'm gonna just say we'll just play it. We'll expect it to be the same thing as the LFR boss, basically. Let me get some markers down here. Real quick. We'll pretty much just be following the tanks around for soaps. We're gonna focus on doing the middle one and triangle X moon condom as priority. If we need to break a corner one, we'll break a corner one. Yeah. The other thing that we'll practice here in normal that we don't need to do is in heroic, the ads will get a big buff if they're too close to the boss. So when the ads spawn, we'll just have the tank, the non-active tank, gather them in the middle, and the active tank will just drag the boss over here. It'll force you to dodge the little things he shoots out a little more than if he's just stacked on top of them, but it's a good thing to get used to. Busting on pole, by the way. Alright, we'll gather up ads away from the boss and we'll kill the ads, burn ads. You guys will probably have to swap if he's got a lot of stacks. Yeah, 13. Yeah. What do you think's a safe number there? Like 8, 9, maybe? We'll do middle first here. Odds in middle, so. Evens and stuff. Alright, we're just gonna have to watch diamond now. Alright, gather up ads. You're gonna need a swap. Crew's at 13, 14 stacks. Alright, dodge the army walking. Let's move him back to mid when we can. We need to watch diamond because we'll lose if we claim diamond. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna do diamond, then middle. Diamond, then middle. Group 1 and diamond. Odds group. Evens group middle. Make sure you're watching your stacks, tanks. Confirm ads. Good. That should be far enough, I would imagine. You won't actually know till when you're up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, we need to watch diamond and square. If he claims either one, we lose. Alright, we're going square, then diamond. It's gonna be quick. And then book it over diamond. Go, 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 go. Stampede if you have it. Let's just stack the ads with the boss so you can just fucking kill him. Nice.
Hell yeah! And that's all the Devo for the raid.
Could be better. Understands, I mean.
These ads on the left like jump on random people, just trying not to spread out like crazy.
Divide and conquer.
Just kind of annoying.
Then do it. We'll meet up once you're done smiting our foes.
This could be just what Xalatath wants. Mother, father, be careful.
It is a hard
good game.
Wait, is that Everdawn? She went missing soon after we entered the void.
Careful not to pull the boss here when we pull the last trash mob. We'll just try and bring her back if we can. I know she like channels there.
Power grows in the belly of an ancient beast.
Never mind, I think we can't move her until she's dead. Just make sure pets aren't on like aggressive or anything like that.
Consume me, Ancient One. Let your power engulf my mortal form.
Second she's dead, we'll just move away from her. Alright, move back.
Great One, feast on me, and let me become one with the void.
Yep. It's not even like the server for me, it's literally just the game itself. So the ads that fixate onto you are what's going to be used to break the walls on either side. We're going to just do 2 broken on each wall. That's the heroic mechanic. So just use your eyeballs if you already see 2 people going that way with fixates, and your fixates just go the other side. And don't kill them until they're actually on the wall. Try and see if they're grippable too. I don't know if they are or not. The blister creeps. And then it's just going to be tank soaks up front in big circles. Those are tank soaks, and then we're going to dodge the radiating AoEs that come out of them. Drop some ground markers. So blue or triangle will be the safe spot for his beam, just depending on which side his hand is going. That's the unsafe side. Shouldn't be too bad.
Rod just got traded that potion. I need to wait for it to go off cooldown. Maybe it's still on cooldown from when I used it during
Which potion?
My potion's still on cooldown. It's on cooldown now. We're good.
Oh.
It's just like a cold, a kiss
Can be gripped in vortex. Oh, sick. All right, cool. Yeah, so just like DK's help get the ads to the walls by gripping them. 2 on each side, and they're fixated on a player, so that player will need to be staying on the wall. Sorry, I've been forgetting to shroud us. Suck this in, then get sucked off. Good enough. Tank soak. Those are tank soaks, by the way. Don't stand in them. You're not a tank. And DK's gonna grip them, and we're just gonna kill them once they're on the wall. Whoever that one's fixated on, you need to swap sides. It's alright in normal, but yeah. Yep, I'm bleeding. Sorry for you. No. Going in Brazil. Easy boss.
You can probably taunt now.
Remember 2 on each side. Don't run away from them. They don't do any damage. For that last one. Left spell. What happened there?
Well, you said same thing, and then you said good to blue, and I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
It's his hand will be glowing on the unsafe side. keep going until he enrages, I guess. 2 on each side. Remember. Once those ads are on a side, you can blow them up. Left side, left side, left side, left side.
Takes too long going that far.
Yeah.
Kill them
Down a lot of DPS.
Yeah, it was just me. That's the guy that. Good game though. Got it.
Oh shit. This might be a raid. Kill him! Nice.
That was my bad. I literally did the same thing on LFR.
Void elf.
Do we release here or?
They stood with us while others fled.
I'm
Also, we
wrong.
owe them more than
Do the
suspicion.
master here.
Of course they stood with us, only to bring us down from within.
That's
I was
fun.
landmine. I was 92 and I'm 94. What's up?
She's ready. I don't really want it. Oh, I see. I'm guessing we have to kill Saladar before we can pull double dragons, maybe? It's down. Should be down the stairs here, kill Saladar.
He's a beast and not a demon. I wonder if Hunter can tame it. That'd be sick if he can. Oh, it's level 92. I just noticed that.
I think we have to go this way, no?
Next expansion, huh?
Probably.
I do not have a target.
That's crazy. He just has like a timed enrage on a normal fight. Oh yeah. One that
You're dead.
Yeah.
I need to target something first.
I like how he's all like decrepit and senile now.
How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
Yeah, kind of feel bad for him, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, doesn't really give him much other choice, to be honest.
I don't know his lore, I just know he's a bad guy.
But it is.
Well, he made bad decisions.
Spare no pity for this fallen king. He has already chosen his fate.
So I'm not entirely certain if it's just the debuff you get from killing an orb that's like different on heroic or what, but we can just kind of pull the boss closer to whichever one we call here. We have markers on where the orbs spawn from. You can keep them like kind of close to the one we're killing. You just don't want to like keep them too close, obviously, because if he eats it, we fucking die. But we'll just field telegraph which ones are spawning, and we'll call one to kind of hit first, and that's the one we'll pull a little closer to, and then we'll kill the second one after that. You get a purple circle around you, go out to the edge. It may or may not drop an area denial on normal, I'm not sure. Let's do it to be safe. We're gonna let him pull, even though he has a damage amp. Just for now. We can make adjustments later. And then before he does go into his damage amp phase, we're gonna kind of want to have him near the edge, like preferably in between two portals zone, because he'll drop area denial after he does his rotating beams. I think that's it really for this guy. Unless I'm forgetting something. Yeah, those are the little purple circles. They just had like a timer on LFR. I don't know if there'll be a dispel or a timer. I guess we'll figure that out once someone gets one. We'll just go on the assumption it'll be a timed debuff that when it runs out it explodes for now, but if anyone notices that it's not a timer, just call out for a dispel. And then from then on the healers will know. Check your flask too, we're coming close to the hour mark. We have 12 minutes on food, so we can probably feast after this fight. Alright, we're gonna start with triangle, killing triangle first, and then condom. Don't bring them too close. Everyone is on the orb, and make sure you're interrupting those guys, CCing them. Nice, next orb. Alright, Nick's gonna move away with that.
I didn't mean to roll there.
You're good. And those were not dispels, correct? Those were just time debuffs?
It was not even dispellable.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright, we're gonna start with condom first.
Fine.
Everyone on the orbit condom, kicking, CCing. Next orb. Don't let it get to him. Crap.
You can drag the boss a bit away, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just being greedy.
I feel that.
That split cleave for cross mages and everything. Oh, well. Alright, this is gonna be the damage ramp, and he'll drop area denial after this ends, just don't get hit by beams. 10 cooldowns if you have them into the damage ramp. Also does a lot of damage, so. Nice, and we're gonna drag him away from the area denial. We kind of recenter him right now. We're gonna start with diamond first. Everyone on diamond orb when it spawns. And we're kicking in the spawning with CC. Alright, everyone on the second orb. Purple's out. Move him up to the wall. Watch out for the tank buster line. We're just gonna start with square where he's close to. Once that orb spawns, everyone's on it immediately. Everyone on the orb. Kicking. CC. Trip. Next orb. Watch the tank buster line. Another damage amp. He's a defensive fury. Out of that area denial. We'll start with condom first. Condom first. Everyone on condom orb. Nice, swapping the other one. Make sure we're kicking the CC. Let's try and use this part of the room now, since there's a lot of room up here. If we have to run a little further, the last couple of rooms will be up there. Watch the tank buster. We're gonna do diamond first. Putting on diamond orb. Kicking, CC. You can grip those, you can do anything that'll stop them. And then we'll kill the last orb and then we'll take loss. Box. Good movement there by the tanks, thank you.
Well, I figured out my rotation halfway through the boss.
That tier piece is a set. That's for me.
Another story of
Very nice, very nice.
people asking
Field
for
you.
more than they can handle.
Are you prioritizing two-piece, right?
The only thing we're prioritizing is if you have a tier piece in a slot, like from LFR, just don't roll on that same slot than normal. It'll help us get everyone's tier quicker if you do that, and you're not gonna lose much power. By the time you like get your 4-piece, you'll be able to catalyze a champion or hero piece from.
Oh yeah, I just wanted to make sure I understood.
Yep. That's the only thing, and it is more of just like a courtesy thing. I'm not gonna like hard force anyone to do anything, but I'll judge you if you do it personally as an individual. A little bit. Maybe that.
I was trying to put my Havoc on the orbs. I should have just been putting it on Saladar the entire time.
Yeah.
Figured it out halfway through.
Learning things. Take that short. This next box bot that looks hard.
Those are dragons, right?
Yes. Hopefully everyone has an idea of what these do, because there's a lot going on, and it's going to be really hard for us to call everything consistently. If you have any questions about it, don't be afraid to ask. But we will go over it before we pull, obviously.
Let's just have a little side trick.
Little detour? I didn't even see. Wait a second. Surely there's no way you actually have
back down the stairs.
Yeah. I was looking down, I was like, surely. Man. That guy slams. I mean, jump down, no balls? Hey, thanks for this. I'm sure you still want to do it. I don't think we'll wait to attract full, but. Anything could happen.
Got rescued in the middle of Tranquility, that was sick.
Does it interrupt Tranquility, or do you just keep channeling?
It does indeed interrupt it.
No.
Honestly, fair.
Not
Well, it was fucking one of yous. So yeah, we'll split it up odds evens. It's mostly range melee anyway, but we are just gonna have to use eyes here. The dragons will enrage if they are further than 10% HP apart. So we'll try and keep an eye on it. Just make sure they stay within 10%. Let me get some marker. And we can re-feast. There's a lot of ads that'll spawn from one mechanic where we pop tethers. It just depends on how much damage you lose in your AoE build versus your single target build. I would defer to Wowhead or something like that for specific classes, but there's a little bit of cleave, but it should be mostly manageable by a few people on normal. It's just little shitter ads that spawn that we have to burst down.
I got Havoc cleave on the boss too, which helps.
Yeah. So basically, like, the idea here is we'll try and actually have the boss standing on Skull and Moon, with the tank standing on Square and X. You guys can decide who started with which boss, but the party's gonna stay in between the dragons because they both tail swipe. Besides that, the main shit is one person will get chosen for like a cone cleave from the boss. You just need to point that like north. I'll put another marker there. You just don't want to hit anyone with it because it'll fear them. So those inner markers will be where to kind of point the cone cleave if you get selected for it. And then the other main mechanic is, well, there's two. We're gonna like all get sucked into one of the bosses and get tethered, and we're gonna have to run out of the big blue ring on the ground to break the tether, and that's what will spawn the ads. And then one of the dragons gonna shoot the tank with like a big gloom ball, and 5 people need to run into it before it hits the other side of the arena. So the tank's gonna try and point it across the room and shoot it at the other side. And like 5 DPS or healers are gonna try and soak it as it flies across. And it'll like turn white once it's been soaked. And then there's an intermission where we'll all be in the middle. There's like a big gold like safe zone that'll appear in the middle, and we'll burn down an ad while people get like AoEs on them. If you get the AoE on you, just run to the edge of the safe zone, and if you don't have it on you, just try and stay in the middle of the safe zone. That's my gist of the fight. I wouldn't be surprised if we wiped to this boss. So don't sweat it. There's a lot going on, so I feel like it's probably best to just kind of figure it out by pulling, as long as we have those basics down. If anyone has any questions, feel free to type out. Yeah, so the frontal go zone is going to be circle, diamond. The X and the square are where the tank will stand, and you're probably going to have to shimmy over a little bit when the frontal goes out as a tank. And then the skull and the moon are where the boss will kind of aim to have the boss standing. And the rest of the group that's just hitting bosses is going to be standing, just posted up in the middle. Just never be behind bosses. It should be pretty easy with them oriented like this. And we'll just try our best to watch their HP. And if one boss is ever getting dangerously higher, like every range should be swapping to the high HP boss like immediately. We'll try and do our best to call it. And
You want certain groups to start on certain bosses?
yeah, we'll start odds on Veilgore, evens on Ezrak, and we'll kind of feel it out.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I need to reflash too. Got too busy with mechanic stuff. I think that's all I got. There's gonna be a lot going on, so eyes wide open. And we'll less on hold. I'll put a little marker for party anchor. Alright, we're gonna break these tethers. Just pop a defensive. The last one to break is gonna do more damage. It didn't really seem to do much damage at all. Oh shit, it's me.
That's just on
Okay,
Hero.
don't be in the frontal. Shit. Oh, that's only on her.
Oh, oops.
They're pretty even. 125 mil on both. That was the blue. Yep. Whoever's got the frontal. I think we missed some gloom soak, so we have a bit of a wider area being denied than we should. Let's just like adjust the bosses kind of back towards south a little bit, away from the gloom. That's right. We have healer protection. I guess just push it till you wipe. Let's just see as much of it as we can. So everyone should be in the middle here. Just killing ads. I guess there is no red thing in normal. So like this gloom, that's actually not bad positioning for it. I don't know if we missed some soaks on it or not. I didn't see.
I don't think we had a single soak on it. I think it got sent off in a weird direction. Oh, we did get two?
We could try and aim it like a little more north, I guess, like, or a little more west. Over there. Got two. It's just gonna be a thing of like getting comfortable with the cadence and mechanics. So it looks like these ads kind of just like jump to roughly the center of like where all the players are. And that null beams the tank plus 3. I don't even know if you can break those tethers. Can you? Oh, you can. I guess you just only see the ring if you're targeting. So we'd be like soaking this as it goes across. That's a good positioning of it. Should have a soul stone on healer unless we used it mid-fight. Cool.
I can set up a gate too if we need it.
I was muted. Yeah, I think it's just it'll get way easier once we figure out the cadence and positioning. I'm gonna adjust the markers a little farther north to start out. 2 on us.
I'll put it on Funk.
Giant torn shoulders, hell yeah.
And then for the boss on the right, he doesn't do a fear cone, I don't believe, so I'll put a diamond for like where we want to aim the first gloom. If that makes sense.
I'm sorry, what marker are you using for the first?
So if the boss is standing on Moon, if we aim the gloom kind of like right here, I think we should be good to soak it pretty easily. Aim, like point it so it goes like that type shit.
If I remember correctly, the null beam needs to be soaked by the group too, right? Or no?
I believe the null beam is just a tank buster. Let me see. That's one that pushes
I'm
you
just
back.
reading a guide while doing this, and I'm a little confused
No,
because
null
the
beam
guide
needs to
says
be
it's
soaked
soaked
too.
it.
Oh, it does. Okay.
I
'Cause I'm
couldn't
also pretty
remember
sure
from the
that-
video.
Okay.
So basically, we'll just have to aim the gloom and the null beam into like the center, pretty much, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, yeah.
Because Ezerac does also send out, I think, a null beam while he's flying too. That's what made that big circle.
Yeah, that's the the gloom, right? Yeah, that's the one that we want people to like soak into, so it makes it smaller when it hits the other side. But yeah, same idea. We'll just point them both like into the middle. Cool. And I think the fear bait was in a good spot, right? No notes there, other than just getting there quick enough. Start our size on the markers. What do you mean? You mean like on here for that boss?
Like odds and evens on their side they're starting on, maybe?
Yeah, we'll start like all middle, or on the edge of the circle. Oh yeah. Yeah, you can be like closer to your boss, basically. Say we just rip another pull.
Let's do it.
I'm not sure how. It probably depends on how you have your DBM or whatever you're using set up, but it'll be like that giant purple thing on you. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure if you'll have an easy way to see that it's on you specifically. Watch out for the boss spinning right now. I'm soaking this.
Remove.
Soaking. Make sure it's on as. Watch the dread breath. That works. Just watch his tail. So cool. Oh, you guys got it. Alright, so Colby. It
turned
looks like
white.
it was. Yeah. It will spawn in like that zone. Yeah, it just makes it smaller when you do it right. Watch the red breath.
I'm gonna swap bosses for a little bit.
So I think that was the whole party you got feared.
Yeah, I think in that case, maybe leave the breath there. 'Cause that would have been fun.
Yeah, Veilgore's a little higher. Everyone in the middle now. I'm gonna kill Ad. I don't know if they happen in normal. Alright, reposition bosses now. Veilgore's a little higher. Watch the bloom. Bloom is soaked. Adds. Bit of defenses here. I don't know how much those casts actually hurt us. But... Soaking Dread Breath. Never mind, that's back off. They're nice and even still. Leaving ads. Soak no beam. Soak no beam.
Free move.
Watch the gloom cast. Nice. Good on the gloom. Oh shit, it's huge. Get out of the gloom, get out of the gloom. Quickly.
Gonna have to move the ground boss and to be able to get
move
Veilgore
them
out of
up
it.
here. Don't have them too close together. DC right pinged. Kind of like north up here. Yeah, and then we'll just pull Veilgore like more center, I guess, for now.
His movement is based on the other dragons, so.
Oh, is it? Alright. Oh, yes. Might be okay. Alright, we're gonna have to like have them north-south, I think, now. Spread out the bosses. Pull Veilgore north and Azarac south. And watch the tail swipes. Orient them like east-west. Yeah, perfect. Breaking. The next gloom we're gonna have to just point like over here. A little more on Azarac. If range can hit Azarac. Don't be behind the dragon. Try and face them like east-west. Yeah, that's good. Watch gloom, watch gloom. Okay, the gloom's cleared. That's good. I think we can reset the dragons to their normal positions. Soak the Dread Breath. Oh, never mind. Sorry, that's the wrong one. I'm just fucking stupid. That's the fear.
Bill's on me.
I'm switching again.
Popping. Everyone should be hitting Azarac right now. Everyone in Azarac. pretty good orientation. Just make sure you're not behind either dragon.
Split up again.
Alright, on Veilgore, yeah, you can split up. Melee's on Veilgore again. Range can stay on Ezreal. Actually, range hit Veilgore a little bit, range, and then swap. I'll let you know when you get reset range. Range hit Veilgore, keep it down. Top defensive, use Hellstones. Range still on Veilgore.
I'm down.
You're as Chippy.
We may not
Here's-
have one because I had to get res. Yeah.
We don't have any. Oh.
Yeah, it's not trackable. What's the time left? Do we have a melee that can taunt Ezreal and pull him away?
It's
50 seconds.
40, yeah, 50 seconds.
Okay, you just need a melee to taunt Ezreal and just pull him away. Soak the gloom. Soak the gloom. People soak the gloom. You can get there. Try and spread them, like keep the bosses apart a little bit, yeah. I know we only have one tank up, so it's a big ass, but
Somebody else just tried taunting it again.
20 something seconds.
There you go.
18.
Damn.
10.
I'm probably gonna die.
alright. Yeah, I think that's a white, but that's alright. We got him really close. We can reset, pull again, kill him.
Bonk has Soulstone still.
Yeah, I got Soulstone.
Just jump off the edge.
So we'll just do a slight adjust. We'll just kind of like first gloom aim slightly a little north, and second gloom you can like favor south with where you aim it, and should give us a little more room. That was good though. That was next pull's a kill. I don't think there's anything else we have to go over, right? Oh, actually, I do need to remember the name of the soak tank buster thingy with the cleave. that's
Null
on the
Beam.
tank. Null Beam. And Dread Breath is the fear. Okay. Null
Yeah,
Beam.
Dread Breath is fear, Null Beam is the thing.
Cool.
And which way you want us to point the fear breath if we get it to Dread?
So just try and point it like northeast from the boss. Like if the boss is on Skull, right around the condom should be good. Just try and stay close to him so that you're able to
Okay.
book it. If you end up like down here and it's targeting you, just stay down here.
Okay.
Don't try to run all the way across, but that'll be kind of what we go for. Honestly, like either direction, north or south, is fine. If you pointed south, you're gonna probably tail swipe the tank, but not ideal.
If I see them get more than like 2% apart, I'll swap bosses too, just so I'm calling it out middle.
Just keep an eye on it, and if we start getting into like trouble, I'll...
Because I can have it like every 30 seconds, so it's easy to swap and still get both.
Okay.
Can I get a Soulstone?
I got you.
Thank you.
Don't feel bad. I saw the liquid split swipe on this boss, so
Oh, we got it. You're like 10%.
adding it less, yeah, we'll kill. Just make sure you're potting on Rip. Odd starting on Veilgore, even starting on Ezreal. Null beam, so
Free move.
watch where Veilgore's pointing. He's kind of sticking his ass and Nice. Killing ads.
Drawn into the backdrop here, you could fade away.
This is Dreadbeam, don't get hit by this.
On a starless night, been a hole in the dying day. Looking at
Quick
life
boom, try and get there.
take your best shot, aim it at
You're good. Soak the null beam. This is Dread Breath. I think we reset, yeah.
Let's jump off.
Yeah, just reset it. Yeah, let's find a way. We just had some bad fears. Nah, I should like put your clutch in the middle or something.
You get an achievement when you jump off.
That's it. Everyone jump. I think we just had a stray fear or two. One of them was probably mine.
One was mine.
Yeah, honestly, that probably like everyone being closer to Veilgore is easier. Just because he's the one that does the fear, it'll make it easier to rotate him if you're close to him. Especially as a low movement class.
I was getting ready to ask for the AH mount, thanks.
Oh, take your time. No rush.
No, come back.
Need
Oh.
buffs, please.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, rebuff.
I just need to get some more potions. Let's see. I'm ready.
Oh, there's one more rage. Full. Cool. On you guys. Soaking us. Smell bead.
Remove.
Red breath, don't get hit by this. Killing ads. Wounds incoming. No beam soaking. Did a lot of damage. Make sure you pop your tethers, don't get hit by Dread Breath. Dread Breath, don't get hit. A little more on Ezra. With Dread Breath.
I don't know if it's a Bigwigs thing, but it does tell you who's targeted on Bigwigs.
Yeah, I have it set up in my like default one to tell me who's targeted up at the top of my screen. It's probably just a settings thing. I think it's more just that it's like a reaction and movement thing than not necessarily knowing if you're targeted. But Bloom is good to go. Killing X. Oh, that one didn't travel the full length of the room.
I think it got hit on the other Gloom.
It did.
It should get cleared eventually, so it's not too big of an issue. Null Beam or Soakings? Bloom incoming. Try to stack these up as good as possible. Use Dread Breath under hit. Need a little more on Ezrak. Mission.
Two.
Yeah, hang on to it. Make sure we kill that ad. Alright, stupid dragon spread back out. Null Beam or Soaking.
Do you want to swap now, or what do you? I don't even know if we have to swap on normal, but yeah.
If you don't have to, then we can save it for heroic concern. I don't see any debuffs on anything or anything, so sudden bloom. This is Dread Breath, don't get hit, don't get hit.
Oh, sorry about that.
Need a lot more on Ezreal. Alright, they're even. You can go back to your respective bosses. Watch the bloom. Shit. No beam, soaking, use a defensive. Bosses are perfectly even. Just stay on your respective boss. Break those tethers. This is Dread Breath, don't get hit. Done. Next is a Gloom.
Elgar's at 12 and Ezrex at 14.
Yep, that's okay. Oh shit. Get out of the Gloom. Get out of the Gloom. Pull Veilgore up to where I'm being.
I'm down.
Soaking the Null Beam. Pop a defensive. Probably wait.
10 seconds left on another B-Rose. Or 15.
Hold it. Make sure you're popping those tethers. This is fine where they are now. Try and stabilize. This is Dread Breath, don't get hit. Alright, we're screwed here, yeah. Maybe just try and like taunt the mob out.
I don't even see one.
Oh yeah.
I'm dead.
I need to summon. I didn't get the res.
I missed the rest too, it was too far.
I'll try over here. This might work.
Here, I'll
Yeah, I got it.
The anchor marker just a little closer to Veilgore here. And let's try and like just have the gloom going like north to south. So like the first one you can do like northwest, then west, then southwest, just so we don't hit that issue with them like running into each other again. And we can adjust the tank, because I think the Veilgore tank has been kind of just pointing him south, and I think that works fine. So like, instead of pointing him north, you can just point the boss south. For the person tanking Ezrak. And then if you're pointing him south, just do like gloom here, gloom here, gloom here. Try and keep him spread. Maybe I can even do like a bait spot for it. It's just going to depend heavily on the boss being on that marker, on the moon marker. So like if you bait each gloom on these 3 markers, they should never run into each other. Might actually even be able to have them a lot closer together.